frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the five-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are, one game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is their fifth straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally, climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the seventh time in franchise history, one of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era, as they look to claim their sixth title, which would tie them with the Patriots and Steelers for most ever.
I like how you stated that they're one of the more successful franchises in Super Bowl history, because at one point, they were 5-0 in Super Bowls. Joe Montana with wins in Super Bowl 16, 19, 23, and 24. And Steve Young, remember that one? Get the monkey off my back, as he won big in Super Bowl 29. But they lost their last time out against the Ravens in Super Bowl 47. They're looking for a little bit of that. Can we get right again, guys? And I think the San Francisco 49ers team is going to play awfully well in this game.
And they're hoping that the lights stay on in the stadium the entire game this go-around. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. A first carry now. This is Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On second down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D4. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin the drive with Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The Chiefs on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Flushed out. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to take off with it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will do it for this. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The tackle by Eric Armstead. They run it again with Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. This is caught. Watkins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They didn't really.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
The busy night continues for Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense...
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. He finds McCoy. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Williams. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll roll him out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D Ford bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy. 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
He'll rifle this. That's caught inside the 20. And all the for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. On the move, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa, his second sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
On the return, it's James. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And that will... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, Williams. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Williams trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And the return here is stopped at the 30. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. They'll run on first down. Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be third and 3 now. Mahomes looks to throw on third down, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Less than 2 minutes remain here in Super Bowl 54. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout.
I don't know why we did it, but we went to their final walkthrough for some reason. And what did we see? Their last play in walkthrough was taking a knee and celebrating winning a Super Bowl. They want that visualization. They did it for real.
Yeah, they just scripted it out. Defense can't stop the clock, and they can watch the final seconds tick. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.